everyone, and welcome in to Sopranos Season 1, Episode 11. I'm Lorna, this is Colin.
Hello.
Hello, hi, everyone. Welcome in. Anyways, the last episode kind of centered around Christopher, and he obviously got a little bit of extra cash. And you know what? Quite selflessly wanted to support his girlfriend launch her music manager career. And it backfired, obviously, because she thought she had talent. Maybe she does, but in the world of, I guess, like the world of music production, music, whatever, this particular band was a miss.
Poopy.
It was Poopy. Let us know if you get that reference. But yeah, it was a miss. And she was like, "You don't believe in me, blah 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 blah," because he was like, "No, the only reason you've got this far is because that other guy wants to do the spicy time with you." And she's like, "No, you just don't believe in my brain. I believe in her brain." But yeah, it was a miss this time. Why laughing?
And she was like, "No," and he's like, "Just want the spicy time."
That's why I call it spicy time.
I know, but it's just the way you did it. It's just like just the third person narrative of it. It was just
It's
funny.
quite for the. I mean, obviously, if you obviously if you've been here for, you know that I get a little shy, so I'm like spicy time. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's growth.
No,
That is growth. And then what else happened? Oh, Tony was invited to join like the golf club rather than just play at his local place, and he was invited along by other like Italian Americans, but people who weren't or are not in like the mob or a gang or whatever.
I don't think they were Italian Americans.
They were, because Dr. Melfi's Italian American.
She is, but I don't think her colleagues were.
I think they are. I think they all are.
Alright, okay.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I thought they were also of Italian American descent, so that like kind of know each other and are part of the same kind of community, but they're just not in the mob. Let us know in the comments. Regardless, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's just a little detail. But yeah, so he was invited along to play golf in like this private golf club with these other guys who, whether they are not Italian American, doesn't matter. They're not in the mob, they're not whatever, and they kind of look down on Tony for that and like buy into the stereotypes. And so they were kind of like got him along with a hidden agenda to kind of poke fun at him, and I don't know, to make it seem like they were pure cool because he was like a criminal. I don't know, I don't get it. But he got his comeuppance at the end from his neighbour because he gave him the package. And what did it have sand in it?
Yeah, full of sand.
Yeah, it was full of sand, and he's like, "Keep an eye on this package." So I kind of like that kind of humor. I really love that cheeky side of Tony, and it does come out every so often. So yeah, so that was the last episode. Hope you enjoyed our recap. As always, it's pure long, but you know, is what it is. If you're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you're here for more than the first time, why have you not subscribed? Subscribe. And if you're looking to get your hands on early access, full reactions, name and credits, you want to support the channel to make sure we can pump out as much content as possible, then feel free to check out our Patreon below. But as always, no pressure. It's only an option for those who are interested and are able to. But it doesn't matter. You're loved regardless. Just watching is honestly absolutely incredible. If you didn't already know, let me tell you, I do have my own channel now for reactions as well. Yeah, it's called Wee Bit Lorna, and I'm only focusing on TV shows that Colin has either watched to death and isn't really interested in watching it again alongside me because he's seen it so many times, or stuff that you would never ever be interested in watching. Because one of the things that we do is sometimes I do watch things that I wouldn't normally watch that Colin recommends, but I don't mind watching, and vice versa. Sometimes, like, Colin isn't too keen on horrors, but he will watch the odd one for me. But we also...
Haunting of Hill House. What is it?
Yeah, Haunting of Hill House, you like that?
Yeah, it was good though.
But you watched The Conjuring, you quite like that as well. So sometimes we do watch stuff that the other is maybe like not too interested in, but is okay to watch them. But we still wouldn't, like, Colin would never force me to watch something I'm not interested in at all, and vice versa. So right now, in my own free personal time, I'm watching Downton Abbey.
But you say that, but I'm going to have to watch the rest of these Saw films, and that Saw was
Maybe, maybe we don't have to watch the rest of the
Oh,
Saw
if people
films.
want it, then I will.
There you go. So
but
Colin will also
I'm
watch it
letting
if
yous
you...
know, but I'm letting you know I will be giving full
Unraw?
Unraw.
Yeah.
raw,
Unfiltered.
unfiltered opinion on it.
Yeah, as you always do. And that's why you are the most hated person in the room on the channel. Kidding on. It's actually true. But also most people love Colin as well. Colin gets a hard time. You get a hard time sometimes. Colin gets a hard time. It's quite funny. We like it. It's in good humour. Don't worry if you give Colin a hard time.
No, don't worry. Don't
encourage it.
Don't encourage it.
You can give me a hard time for a wee while. Do your worst. No, but yeah, so anyways, we've rambled on enough. Check out the links below if you're looking for extra content, and let's get into Sopranos, season 1, episode 11.
Got yourself a gun. Your mama always said you'd be there.
Every Sopranos day is a jamming day.
Mm-hmm.
With a blue moon in your eyes, so sing it now. You got a blue moon.
I messed that up so much.
That was funny. We really have no rhythm though. I thought you just wanted to hold my hand,
No.
but you elevated it into something
Oh,
excellent.
elevated. Where have we heard that before?
Yeah. Woke up this morning. Hey, episode 11. Let's go. Oh no,
Up, babies.
I got shy. I wasn't expecting it so early.
Hey, here's my baby. Debbie, you gotta put her on the A-list, really. She rides better than Willie Shoemaker.
Did she go to the whip?
Who's Willie Shoemaker? Maybe like a jockey?
It's just my back. It's just slow.
Oh, he's put his back out. I'm wondering if this may be like a spicy house.
I got it.
Oh, there's that police
And
guy.
of course, he's got a toboggan t-shirt, man.
He actually never does laundry ever.
No.
This police.
Fuck this. What, your fucking back still bothering you?
What's the band that's tuning up or something?
Oft.
Shut up.
Come on, it's a friendly card game.
Relax, Jimmy. Got one of the bust-up card games I've ever donut in my mouth.
What's with the music that's rocking? Oh, is there something in it?
Is he going to go for it? Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Do you know what this is?
It's a fucking gun!
I mean, it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so the first one to kind of get caught since we've been watching.
Why the fuck would Pussy run? I mean, the guy's out of breath lifting his dick out to take a leak.
Rastafari.
They robbed me, those federal pricks.
What do you mean?
They grabbed 4 dimes from me.
What's 4 dimes?
Need a drink.
Colin loves fart jokes and laughs at everybody's farts, and I hate it.
His farts are the best.
No.
Now, what's so important you take me away from my boat? Hey, fuckface, where you going?
When are you gonna talk to me like this? You know, I do a lot of risky shit for you.
Hey, you're not doing charity work, remember?
Yeah, you get paid.
All right, I'm sorry. Hey, Vin, how you doing? What do you got for me? Pussy, what about him?
He's wired for sound.
What?
I got it from a good source I thought you should know.
Oh.
That's how he got out.
Now, who's your source?
He's on the force. He's on the task force, all right? Look, he's not lying to me. He was in my wedding.
I want to see the report.
Oh, that's big if he's wired.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does, Tom, if you take the blinders off. I'm in robbery homicide, and I was told he was moving a lot of heavy H to pay for his kid's college.
Also, what's heavy H?
Heroin.
Oh.
And last spring with that big heroin bust, where was he? He told you he was in Las Vegas, am I right? All right, again, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's where he was. He was in Las Vegas. He was in a federal building cutting a deal.
Oh, has he been a snake for ages?
Sounds like it.
Also, why is he called Pussy? I don't like saying that word.
You might like cats.
I like cats.
Then we can call you pussy.
Stop, absolutely not. That's naughty.
I wonder if they'll try and get them on the RICO charge.
I don't know what that is.
Racketeering.
Oh.
They get one, they can get all.
Will you do me a favor? Can you get the guys to help you move the piano out of the way? They're coming to get it tomorrow because some people don't play. I will.
Oh, Puss, come here.
I'm really worried for him, but also not.
What shoes do you think he's wearing? He's wearing boots.
Not engaging.
Puss in boots.
They got me on these elephant pills.
Or do you actually have a wire? Your back's fine.
Good, sit down. Take it easy.
Oh. I kind of like hope he has a wire for the drama, but then also at the same time I hope he doesn't, because I don't want anyone to mess with Tony Soprano, my favourite, even though he's bad.
You know, he hasn't even done his rounds in a week. He's starting to look like an easy mark.
Someone owes you money. Even if you gotta crawl, you get it. I even told him to give me his list on who owes what, and I'll collect the fucking thing.
What'd he say?
He just nodded. And there isn't even anything wrong with his bank.
On everything's pointing to him having the wire.
The guy gives him the works. MRIs, CAT scans, DOLT scans, you name it. And he says there's not a fucking thing wrong with his back. Then again, he says, when it comes to banks, nobody knows anything, really.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Every time I offer my opinion about any of your friends, it seems to interfere with our therapy.
Yeah, he can't handle it.
What kind of mental stuff would cause a backache?
Oh no.
With some people, the pain is caused by more responsibility than they can handle. Secrets. Psychologically, a secret is a heavy load. It leads to feelings of guilt which further burden the mind.
Which then give you a sore back. I hope he's like not got a wire and it's just all circumstantial.
That's so bad. Leads to stitches. Snitches get stitches.
I'm not gonna hurt a man that I love because of some cop gossip from a degenerate fucking gambler with a badge. You understand me?
I like that about Tony.
And eventually it'd end. It'd end with her throwing the closest thing to it. He'd smack her around.
Smacking around's not good.
I would run into my room and I would hide under my bed. There was something peaceful and there was something safe under that bed.
Tony's like, go shop, I don't care.
Come on, you come into your flesh, you badge, you get some free pussy.
Fucking pussy, I would have fucked one of these broads with your dick.
Hey.
They have absolutely no class and they're always on the hustle.
That's kind of what they're supposed to do, no?
They just be living their lives.
Oh, hello, Carmela. How nice to see you.
Olivia's just, oh.
It's a ricotta pie. I saved it from the open house.
I can't eat that. It's got cholesterol.
I made it with the low-fat cheese.
Yeah.
She's never happy.
Nope.
I want you to cut the drama. This poor mother, nobody loves me, victim crap. It is textbook manipulation.
Yes, Carmela.
And I don't think for 1 second that you don't know what you're doing to him.
Oh, me? What did I do?
Oh, I love this.
What is wrong?
Oh, I just don't like her.
You're well crocodile tears, man.
Junior couldn't carry Johnny's socks. Do you think I'd blacken my Johnny's memory by getting mixed up with his brother? Oh.
Oh, she's a piece of work.
All I'm saying is that we are happy that you and Junior get along so well.
Oh, it's pure narcissism.
I've got some purpose in life. Somebody listens to me and doesn't treat me like an old shoe.
Oh, the drama.
Don't fall for it.
Mm-mm.
Don't worry about the dish. I'll come back tomorrow and get it.
Oh, she riles me. She boils my blood.
What are you doing here?
I figured you'd be having a cannoli withdrawal by now.
Oh, I love cannoli.
You gotta relax. I wanna take it easy a little.
How the fuck can I take it easy? Things are happening, Tony.
What kind of things?
Things.
I don't think he's wired.
Puss, you got options. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have any options, because you got friends. Friends that would die for you.
Yeah, I know.
At least I hope he's not wired.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they're setting it up that there's all circumstantial, so you think there is.
Like, you want some coffee, Tony? You want something to eat?
You want coffee?
Yeah. What do you think, I'm gonna let you eat all those fucking cannolis by yourself?
Did he say tamales or cannolis?
I don't know, actually. I'm guessing cannolis.
Oh, because he says after supper. I love cannolis so much.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just write on a piece of paper, are you wired, are you bugged, and he can put yes or no?
Because if he is wild and he's working with the thing, it means he's like he'll tell the police, if that makes sense.
No,
Like, you
but
don't know what way he's going
he
to
might
go.
be forced to wear the wire, so you'd be like, yeah, be careful.
Aye.
You okay?
He's wearing a wire.
Who?
Pussy.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Huh, pussy?
Don't know how long.
Are you sure about this, Tony?
90%.
Yeah, but not 100.
Not enough to do what needs to be done.
Oh, Jesus, Tony, I'm fucking dreaming here.
And get used to it.
I'll do it.
Do what?
My responsibility.
No.
You waited a long time for the stripes. This is one of the perks. I'll do it.
No, you don't know for sure. Wait for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be 110% sure.
Yes, Tony.
I want you to see that fucking wire strapped on his body. I want you to see it. Otherwise, all bets are off. You understand?
I understand.
Yeah, you better.
He might not be wild, but somebody might be.
Yeah, it might be somebody else. Maybe it gets mixed up, or I don't know.
It's Tony. Okay.
She's with the other girls getting aqua therapy.
My mother?
The physical therapist told her if she didn't get any exercise, her back was going to arch like an old lady. She's more connected to the world. I think your uncle's visits has a lot to do with it. Oh,
and also she's made pals and she's pure kidding on she's lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor me. Wait till I go to bingo and aquafit and... Do you think he's wearing a wire? I feel like he's super, super, super connected, so he wouldn't betray them. But then also, I mean, I would be scared to go to jail. I wouldn't even do crimes in the first place, though.
Follow me.
Where?
It's a surprise.
Is that a Godfather tune?
I've never heard it.
I got high blood pressure, you fucking idiot. I go in there, I can check the fuck out. My doctor mentioned steam and sauna specifically as no-nos. He said, stay the fuck away from heat. Thanks for the thought. But get out of my fucking face.
Very plausible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything, it could just be... Like, you've planted that seed out, you know?
This fucking Macasian, he's a lying motherfucker. He's into pussy for like 30 large, 20 grand just on football.
Oh.
That pussy must be burying this prick in fig alone.
Right.
Doesn't mean he's a liar. Just means he's got a reason to see pussy dead. It buys him time. Could this prick have the balls to try something like this?
How do you want to think about what me and you would do to remove that debt?
I really hope the cop's the dirty one and not pussy. Because I love him.
I cannot believe that pussy would feed a can enough to hurt his friends.
That's what they said about Gravano.
The traffic in the background is so noisy. I really want it to be that he's not wired, but I suppose... And he couldn't get the proof. I don't know.
I know, I hope he doesn't get hot-headed, but...
Yeah.
And it's too late.
Debbie?
Why don't you take it easy with us?
I would think a whore like a little pain.
I got caught in the spicy house.
Most civilized countries have legalized prostitution.
Don't you got somewhere to be?
I mean, it's a joke. Look what they're putting the president through.
Yeah, he deserved what he got.
he got Monica Kaczynski and the broad with the long nose.
Oh, that's then. I wasn't sure which one they were talking of.
I don't think sex should be a punishable offense either. But I do think that talking about sex at the breakfast table is a punishable offense.
Yeah, spicy time.
It's the 90s. Parents are supposed to discuss sex with their children.
Yeah, but that's where you're wrong. You see, out there, it's the 1990s. But in his house, it's 1954. 1954. So now and forever, I don't want to hear any more sex talk, okay?
Touche. Oh, I love our butterfly clips. I used to wear them in the 90s. Oh, see this beeping when... What's the point? Oh, is he going to show his badge to skip the queue?
He's on leave, he's not supposed to.
Oh, go right ahead, detective. Excuse me, move it out, please.
I mean, there's not really anywhere to go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, packed. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Where's he gone?
That's what I was thinking.
No. Oh, no, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I don't like it, Colin. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like stuff like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like him, but I don't like it.
What did he come here for, therapy?
You could say that.
Instead of a couch, you use a bed? It's not a bad deal.
Hey, who wouldn't want to sleep with their shrink?
Tony does.
Did he ever mention anything about my guys to you?
He didn't like Paulie. He thought he was a psycho.
I mean, Paulie is a psycho, let's face it.
Except that he owed some money. But he wasn't worried because you liked him, and as long as he had you in his corner, there was nothing really to worry about. Did feel like he could trust you, Tony.
Ooh, so maybe he wasn't lying.
Come on in, it's open.
What's going on? A Dominican girl said you called me.
Oh, is she going to stir the pot?
Yeah.
He sold the house.
Oh, no.
I suppose he would have found it harder to have his meetings at my house than in his nursing home.
What meetings?
Raymond, Larry, that sneak from Manhattan.
Johnny Sack was here?
Yeah, all their mothers are there, aren't they? Or dads.
Why didn't I know about this?
Well, maybe it was you they were talking about. Who knows?
Oh, she's nasty.
3 of my capos have their mothers in this place?
Instead of living in normal homes with their sons, like human beings.
This must be some kind of fucking end move.
A what move? End move?
End move? Or maybe end move?
That's what it said, end.
Ah.
I don't like that kind of talk. Now just stop it. It upsets me.
If this is true, Livia, you know what I mean, I'm the boss, for Christ's sake. If I don't act, blood or no...
Oh, she's so irritating.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Oh, God. What did I say now?
Oh, I can't go her.
I suppose I should have just kept my mouth shut, like a mute. And then everybody would have been happy.
Oh, no, she had to get her bit in because her house is sold. Get her in the bin. Oh, she's so manipulative. She's... Oh.
I hate her so much.
I know. Like, they're all part of the mafia, like, dealing drugs, killing people, battering people, and the most hated person on the show is his mum.
Who is coming at dinner time? People can't call?
It's Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy, let him in. I don't believe it. How'd you get out? Hey. Come, look what's this.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy's the one with the wire.
Well, you never see me again. How come?
So what happened?
Long story. You got someplace in private we could talk?
Yeah, in the basement.
Think he's the one with the wire? Oh, I don't know.
You got a problem.
I'm working on it.
Working on what?
Why, what were you gonna say?
You better lay low with that safe house money. They were asking me a lot of questions in there.
Yeah, he's the rat. He's the rat.
I was trying to get him to say stuff.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do about the Colombian money?
Oh.
They were putting the screws to me like I was a school kid, telling me that the money was marked. They even said that there's a new fingerprint technique that lifts it right off the bills.
He died soon.
Mm-hmm.
You're a lucky man, Jimmy. It's only a lucky prick like you would get pinched with a gun while he's out on bail for something else and still be out in time for dinner. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't
No, but
Puss.
what's Polly gonna do?
It's Jimmy. It's fucking Jimmy. The Wire. You understand The Wire? It's fucking Jimmy. No fingerprint technique. I should have killed him right in my fucking basement.
He wanted to.
They both got busted at the same fucking time. Jimmy and Pussy. You understand? Where the fuck is Paulie?
He called an hour ago. I swear to God, he said he's on his way.
Okay, but he's not done something to Puss, right?
I hope not.
By accident.
Paulie jumped the gun.
Shut up. God forbid. God forbid.
Hey, fellas.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Where the fuck have you been? I've been calling you all fucking night long. You answer me like I'm Jesus Christ himself, and if you fucking lie to me, may your mother die of cancer of the eyes. Don't fucking lie to me. Did you do it?
No.
I don't think he would have.
Did you fucking do it?
I said no! Now get your fucking hands off.
I don't think he would. Tony said 110%.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he respects Tony. Right, so Pussy's okay.
Sorry, Paulie. I can't find Pussy anywhere. Nobody knows anything.
Oh, so he's missing?
The last thing he said to me was, go fuck yourself. He refused to take his clothes off.
The rat. It's fucking Jimmy.
Oh. So where is he then?
Unless he thinks that they suspect him and he's doing a runner.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano sees a shrink? You fucking believe that? And to add insult to injury, he was planning on making a move against Junior.
No, he isn't.
Does that mean Livia knows what she was doing?
Yeah. Yeah, because the shrink, the making moves, everything that Junior is annoyed
came from Livia?
it has come from Livia, yes. Well, most things.
Oh, what a wee cliffhanger we've got.
I like, where's Pussy? Okay, so that was episode 11 and definitely maybe one of my favourites from the season.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good episode. A lot happened. I think actually as well, since following the episode with Christopher, like there was nothing wrong with the episode, but I felt like it was just like compared to others, you know, like either side of it, it just wasn't as great. Anyways, can we talk about Livia? Because I really don't like that woman. And it's so funny because if you watched from the beginning, like I wasn't keen on her, but you were like, nope, nope, nope. And I was like, I mean, she's not great, but well, I think I dislike her more than you now.
Yeah, she's put a hit out on her son, basically. Yeah. She knows what she was doing.
She does
knows
know what she's dealing with. Yeah. She does know what she's doing. And obviously Carmela is on to her because she's like, look, ma, get a grip of yourself. Like, stop this poor me act. Like, she's in, like, obviously she is older. She does need support that was shown. Mm-hmm. He's not put her, like, far away where nobody's visiting. She's definitely not forgotten about. Like, there he's picking up CDs and all that. Like, he does care about his mum. Like, and obviously, like, even though he struggles with the type of mother she was, like, growing up, and you hear that, obviously, with Dr. Melfi, he does say, like, what am I supposed to just, like, not love my mum? Like, she has brought me up. So, but I swear, everything that comes out of her mouth is poison. Absolute poison. So yeah, she's stirring the pot, but yeah, we just don't like her.
I don't know.
She can get in the bin.
Get her just desserts. I don't think she will.
Nah, who knows? And then obviously the big part of this episode being that someone is wearing a wire. It is definitely not Puss at all. Thank goodness. I was getting really worried for him because I felt like, nah, out of everybody, like just because you're getting to know them, I was just like, nah, he's like the others. He's like Polly's with Tony. He's not like, he's loyal, you know.
See, the thing is, but and that shows you how good the writing of the show is, because we've actually not seen too much of Polly. Oh no, sorry, Puss.
Yeah.
We've actually not seen too much, but it's Tony's.
But you know, he's
reaction.
in our circle.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's Tony's reaction, how he feels, that gets you invested. Because like you're just like, oh, I hope. Because it's not even like, oh, I really want Puss to survive. Do you know what I mean? It's more, like, I want Tony to be okay.
Yeah, but then also as well, like you are right, it is the writing because, like you say, we've not seen a huge amount of him to be like emotionally invested in him, but Tony loves him, and that's enough for us because we love Tony. But obviously, as you say, leaving a wee bit on a cliffhanger there in the sense that we don't know where he is. Tony has not been able to find him. I do believe Polly when he says he hasn't done anything. I think that if Tony says you've got to be 110%, you don't do anything irrational, I do think he would respect that. And I also don't think he would lie when confronted that way. So I wonder what's happened to him. And then also as well, what's going to happen to the actual rat, the snake, the snitch, the grass, as we say a grass. Yeah, grassing you in. Telling on you. But see, when you think about it, I don't really know why we say, like, obviously I think like quite a common one is snitch, right? We wouldn't say snitch, oh, he snitched. But you would do the whole, oh, snitches get stitches, but that's like more like...
I think grass
thingy.
comes from snake in the grass.
Oh, that would make sense.
And then you get grassed on.
Yeah, so we don't say snitched, we say you get grassed on, or I'm going to grass them in, or she grassed on him.
There's a grass bag as well.
Oh,
You ever
yeah.
heard grass bag?
Yeah, but that's like grass bag is where grass has originally come from. I do remember that, but I would say that's more like I would have heard like my mum and that, or like very early 90s maybe.
It's the start of patter.
Yeah.
It was grass bag and then we sorted it to grass.
Grass, yeah. Just if you wonder. But I think you're right, maybe like because we say snake in the grass and you go, you're just like. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. That is what it is. Sometimes with words like that, I think. Like, how do we get there? So another one actually, and I was talking about it recently. I was like doing a hangout on Patreon. So if you want to hang out once a month with me and Colin, feel free to check that out. We hang out on Discord. But
Nice plug.
yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Natural transition. But I was having a conversation with someone, and they were playing hooky or like. What would you call it? Like truancy, like not going to work, right?
Oh, right, dogging it.
Yeah, but we call it dogging it. But I recently realised that when we say skipping school, we say dogging school, or we go, oh, I'm just dogging it. And then the whole rest of the world, that does not mean that.
Something else.
It means something else. Feel free to look it up. I think for YouTube, we cannot say what it is. You might already know what it is. But yeah, I'm just having this like conversation with people who are not from Scotland and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh my God, are you dogging it? And they're like, what the heck? Anyway, that means skipping school, skipping work, or...
Where do you think that came from?
Again, like grass, I have no idea.
Like, I'm going on a pure...
Don't go on a tangent.
No,
What do you think?
I'm going on a limb here, right? Or not even a limb, but this is just my guess. Because we say patch it. Right? We say patching things a lot. Like,
Yeah, we say
we're
patch.
gonna stack it or patch it.
Patch does not mean fixing something, it means ignoring something.
So we're going to patch that.
Yeah.
Now, is it a stretch to think that Patch is a dog's name?
No,
So then
that's...
we say dog in it?
No, that's too far.
No?
Anyway, it's too far. We'll need to look it up. But yeah, so I always love little words like that where we say something for something, but it is... Because a lot of things you can kind of relate, like, so for example, we would say going to... No, well, we wouldn't say going to, but you say going to, but we would say gone, right? So it's close enough where you're like, okay, I see what it is.
Yeah, so it's not going to as in going to a place, it's going to do something.
Yeah, so you're going to do something. So you say, so if you were to ask someone, can you do this? You would say, gonna do this, right? So that's us in our natural thing. But but it's close enough.
Well, then we've just opened a can of
No, let me finish.
That's both. You
Yeah.
could ask somebody
Yeah, but
and it's sorry.
Yeah, let me finish. But what I'm trying to say is that with stuff like that, it's similar enough that like the sentences are kind of the same. It's a bit of slang, it's a bit of Scots, it's just a bit of whatever. It's like a take on the English words. Grass is not, it doesn't even relate. And dogging for school, it doesn't even go.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's the same. The one I love is we say how instead of why.
Yeah, we don't really say why very often. So
somebody will go like, oh, I'm not gonna go to work today, and we'd go, how no?
How no?
Instead of why no.
We don't say why no. And then another thing that we do is we put but at the end of a sentence, but there's nothing after it. So I could say to Colin, "Ugh, I've got a sore stomach, but that's it. There's no but after it.
Do you
It's
know
just
what I mean? But
yeah, do you know what I mean? But or it could just be for anything. So sometimes there is something after the but really it's just like I've got a sore stomach, but
so you done that? You said but basically.
double but anyway. What else happened in the episode? We'll get back on track. I hope you don't mind our little rambles. We do like to keep the intros and the outros quite natural. They're not planned. We try and obviously get through stuff, but I guess for us it's just like important that we connect with you all, and we like to share a little bit of who we are. And the great thing about it is when we usually share something, the comments, well, they will still be about Sopranos. We get other comments about people in their life and their like cultures, or just like stuff that you are interested in, and we do like reading that stuff as well, so we like finding out about you and all. So yeah,
Right, the show
I don't think there's much else left to say. We've said it. I guess before we go, the scene with the police officer, I just knew it was coming. I just knew I wasn't going to like it. And I think as well, you're kind of led to believe that he's annoying, he doesn't clean himself. Obviously, then in this episode, you find out he's got a lot of problems. He's got like gambling debt. But also that you feel like he doesn't respect Tony, and that's the vibe they give. But in the end of the day, that woman was one of his like closest like confidants or whatever. And he did really respect Tony as well. So anyways, that was episode 11. I really did enjoy it. I cannot wait. I think I'm pretty sure there's 13 episodes in season 1. So we've only got 2 left to go, and we've completed a full season.
That's one of my favourite words, actually.
Penultimate, yeah. So we've only got another 2 episodes to go till we've completed season 1, and it's definitely been a great journey so far. So looking forward to those last 2 episodes. And yeah, so we hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching and entertaining us. I'm Lorna, this is Colin, and we are Wee Bit Reacts.
Bye.